Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ade, and if you're brand new then of course you're most definitely welcome, and if you're returning back then thank you so much for coming back to watch another video here on my channel. So today I am going to be reviewing one of the fragrances that I showed you on my perfume haul, my most recent haul. I think I uploaded that sometime last week. So today I am going to be speaking to you about two of these fragrances, and they're both in the same collection but obviously smell different, and so today I'm going to pretty much go through the notes and my thoughts and just share that with you today. Obviously, if you have not subscribed yet to the channel, please make sure that you do. It helps my channel out, and of course I really want you to join the family of fragrance heads here on my channel. So without further ado, I'm just going to go straight into it. So the two fragrances that I'm going to be speaking to you about today are Ghalia and also Doror, and these two are both part of the TAWALEEF collection of Rasasi. So yeah, so these are the two fragrances that I picked up, and let's just start off with presentation. So obviously the bottle is absolutely stunning. It's very simple, but again screams luxury, screams luxurious, screams soft life, screams expensive. It actually comes in a black and gold box, and if I can find it then I will do a little cutaway after this for you. And then inside that black and gold box is a velvet pouch that each fragrance comes in. So of course not only does it like just look amazing, but it's also very beautiful for gifting as well. And obviously we're coming to that end of the year where people are looking at gifting fragrances to their loved ones or gifting it to yourself, and you just want to feel like you're living that good life, then this is definitely one of those fragrances. Now that I've spoken about it, I'm definitely going to have to do a quick little show and tell of how the boxes came. And I kept the boxes for these ones and the velvet pouch because it looks so pretty and so beautiful. So I will show you that in the next clip. Okay, so here is the box that it comes in. So as you can see, it's just this black and gold box. Obviously when you open it, you'll then be greeted with a gorgeous velvet pouch, and that is obviously where they then will put the fragrance. So the fragrance comes in here. So if I can try and get that in there anymore, but okay, yeah. So yes, this is how the fragrance comes. So it comes like this in this sleeve here, like that, and then it then has this over the top. I mean, how gorgeous is that? It's just a lovely like packaging, and it looks so luxurious. Like, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. But yeah, anyway, we move. But yes, about the fragrance. So we'll start with let's start with Doror, because that's the one that's taken me a little longer to find the notes for. Actually, they both were quite difficult to find the notes for, but I've got the notes for Doror. So here we go. So Doror looks like this. It is the slightly deeper ambery colour juice out of both of them, and of course it comes in this wonderful gorgeous bottle with a gold lid. The lid is like medium. It's not light or plasticky. It's, you know, quality. So you'll definitely, you know, it's just a lovely bottle and just lovely presentation. And as you can see, it's this quilted glass bottle, and it just looks really lovely to the eye. And of course the name of it is inside this lovely rusted gold sort of plaque that's on both of these bottles. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to run you through the notes, and then we'll talk about the scent, we'll talk about sort of the places where you would wear it, the kind of seasons you would wear it in, and then longevity, projection, etc. So let's go. So starting off with the notes. So the base note, we have tonka bean, vanilla, musk, ambergris, woody notes, leather and Indian oud. The heart note, which is the mid notes, we have rose, lily of the valley, ylang ylang, Moroccan artemisia. Here we go with the notes that I don't know how to say. Orris root and Indonesian patchouli. And then in the top note, my fave, is where we have plum, we have pineapple, we have Italian red mandarin orange, and also galbanum. So So these are the notes for Doror, and oh my goodness, it's always so hard to really put like a title on some of these names, like, or a label as to where they sort of land. But this fragrance is definitely just that woody, sweet, oriental scent. This is definitely overall an oriental scent, and I am a definite oriental lover. You can get just a tiny bit of oud, but the oud is not necessarily like overpowering. It's actually hardly there at all. I think if you just like a sweet woody scent, because obviously as you can smell, like in the top notes, you get those lovely plum and plum, definitely you smell that in the top note, and the sweetness a little bit coming from the pineapple. But as it dries down, it really just dried down. It really just dried down into like a gorgeous woody scent. This fragrance is definitely like an easy throw on. You can literally just easily reach for this fragrance. It's non-offensive. I feel like it's one of those fragrances that most people are definitely going to like. It's going to be very, very difficult for you to not like this fragrance. It's gorgeous. And before I talk any longer, let me run you through the notes for Ghalia, and then we can kind of give an overall sort of review on both in regards to like projection and things like that, because I feel as though they both pretty much act the same way. Okay, so Ghalia, so just to bring that to you, so out of the two, this is a slightly more yellowy like coloured juice out of both of them. And for this fragrance, the base note is musk, akigala wood, woody notes, and then for the heart notes we have praline and amberwood, and for the top notes we have Italian bergamot, saffron, rose, and some smoky notes as well. So yeah, I love this. Honestly, the praline and the amberwood and the musk are probably the main things you're definitely going to smell in this fragrance, and it is just so gorgeous. Like, if this fragrance, if you want to smell like an Arabian princess, this is definitely it. And it reminds me of another fragrance that I got a couple of years ago, but it wasn't from Rasasi or from the TAWALEEF collection, because that wasn't out then, because actually this collection came out in 2021, so that was only last year. But this I smelt, I want to say in 2018, 2019, and it was from just a random shop or a random souk. Yeah, random shop in this place called Souk Al Bahar, and I must have just like smelt it and again loved it. But when I smelt this fragrance, it literally like took me back, and I've never been able to find that fragrance again. But when I smelt this, I was literally just like, this is just taking me back. And again, like Doror, this fragrance is definitely easy to wear. It's one of those easy reaches. It's non-offensive. Again, I feel as though most people are gonna like this fragrance. It's not overbearing. This fragrance, these two fragrances, I want to say they have medium projection, so they're really nice on their own, but also really easy to wear and layer with slightly heavier fragrances. So these ones, I would definitely say you can wear these two fragrances all year round. And then obviously if you want to like amp them up or make them a little bit darker, a little deeper, then you can definitely pair them up with slightly, heavier scents. So in regards to longevity, I want to say that you'd probably get about 3 to 4 hours, like a good 3 to 4 hours on your skin. And again, this definitely depends on your skin chemistry and the foundation, your skin chemistry and the perfume, because we all know that everybody's skin reacts really differently to fragrances. But I would definitely say that these fragrances, yeah, you definitely get a good amount of wear in it. And again, this is, let me check, yeah, these are both 100ml bottles, so absolutely amazing. And also just bang for your buck, really and truly, because there's nowhere else in the world where you can get such a stunning fragrance. And as well as it being stunning, it comes in the most gorgeous packaging. and it's like affordable, like, and also it's such a unique, both of these scents are both so unique. It's like you're not really ever gonna find a similar scent to this. Like, I mean, I said I smelled a similar scent to this, but this is the Middle East. Like, there's only so many different ways and concoctions that you can do with fragrances where certain notes aren't even gonna like clash. And even with designer fragrances, you'll also find that too. But yeah, places where I'd wear these, I said, easy reach, every day for work. But if you're one of those people where you like mostly like a skin scent and in the evening you want something that's more of a medium projection, then this would be lovely in the evening. Weather-wise, I want to say, again, this works well all year round, but if I had to like sort of pinpoint, I'd probably say like it's gorgeous in like the summer in the evening. I know that's like very like random, but like obviously I'm wearing all of these fragrances in extremely hot weather conditions, so obviously in colder weather these are probably going to project a little bit better and probably perform a little bit better in colder weathers than they do in hot weather. But I mean, if we had to pick, then I'd definitely wear these on a beautiful summer night. I wore this most recently to a friend's birthday, and I literally got, what's it, compliments after compliments. Which one did I wear? It was actually Doror that I wore, and literally everybody was like, what fragrance is this? And this is the one that has the plum, it's got the pineapple, so like the top notes are really like really endearing. Like, people are definitely going to be like, oh, you smell amazing. So if you wear fragrances because you love a good compliment, or just because you just love a good fragrance like me, then these two are definitely fragrances that you should have in your collection. So yeah, definitely going to keep this short and sweet because I don't really have anything else left to say. But again, like I said, if you are interested, then hit me up on my Instagram page at My Fragrance Wardrobe. And of course, if you've tried this fragrance before, then please let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. If you like it, if you hate it, please let me know why. And of course, if you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the family. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.